Today, we are making Kront big, using the sign of the tornado to grow his attack area every 3 levels, this axe that makes me start out with 20% attack area, and of course Kront, who is the only god that gives a blessing to increase attack area, except for the fates. So we're going to hope to get him, and this is what we want, ideally at a higher level than this. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock in shurikens from the start here, because the other plan I have to help me a little bit with damage, because I do not expect this to be very much of a high damage build. We're not gonna see this stat go very high. So I do want to get the help of Bloodlust that Kront also has to increase my attack speed. Because if I attack more often, I'll do more damage, of course. Now I could just go with Adept here, because the main idea of this build is to get the area stat as high as I can. But there's no point if I'm not able to finish the map or win, at least in my eyes. Because Rampaging Strikes at Adept, Expert, Master, whatever, the area increase is the same. But the damage stat is way different. So just start building the shurikens up. Having the shurikens at the lower rarity doesn't matter much either, because what I want from them is only Rupture. I don't care about the damage, I only want Rupture. And this is good to see as well, that we get Lady Justice this early on, because she is going to be my survival hero, or survival god, like she's been before for my build. Because Kront is like the definition of a glass cannon, so having that is going to help immensely. Basically anything that can reduce the damage I take. And there is, Bloodlust already, even though it's only the novice version, I'm going to take it. It's a little bit of a rare spawn, I feel like. I don't see Bloodlust as often as I see other blessings from Kront. That means we're going to see what I have planned for this build relatively early on. So hopefully we can get a good Rampaging Strikes going relatively quickly here, so that I can start building my attack area and a little bit of damage. Okay, let's get crit here. Everything that can help with damage, to help with damage. No time, no mort. Kront. Do you want Kront? Let's go War Pact here just to give some help with elites and the big boys. More attack speed, which I do want. I think there is a little bit of a cap to attack speed. I think you can get Kront's attack speed to be like 4 attacks a second, I think is the best I've seen using Gem Strike. No, what's it called? Gem High? It could be I just didn't collect enough XP orbs to take it over that, but that is the highest I've seen ever. And I'm pretty sure I had a very high stack of Gem High then. Okay, so Winter is the other god I want, and there's several reasons. I do want Wintertide, because I do want to have a spell area increased so that my Chains of War doesn't just like disappear inside my big attack. I do want Frostring, and so I'm gonna start with that now. Do want Frostring and the blessing that gives me increased attack damage based on a number of immobilized enemies, and there it's here. Might Master. This is the only blessing with this build that I wanted Master, because it's the only blessing that has more area based on the rarity. So this is going to make me huge. This is going to swole him up. If I get this to level 5, it's going to be more than 150% increase just from that one blessing. And if I'm lucky, I will also be finding some attack area increases from the map. Oh yes. Immobilized enemies take more damage, 120%. That's going to help with bosses, because my Frostring is going to be freezing bosses every now and then. So having double damage against the bosses is going to help. Because as I said, we're not gonna be seeing very high damage numbers here. Which is why I need everything I can get to not have the bosses be a complete slug. Because even already these shielders are a bit of a slug. I might have to just go for it soon. I can re-roll. Let's go for Expert here. I feel like Expert is enough. Let's go for Expert. It still gives me the attack area increase at the same level as Adept or Novice or Master, but it's a little bit less damage than Master. And this sucks, right? 3.3% chance to get Expert, almost 15 to get Master, and I get Expert instead of Master. That's just my luck. But the main stat I'm going for is attack area, so I'm fine with it. Just need to complain a little bit, you know. Let's keep going for it here just to increase it as much as we can. And I hope, really do hope I see more Moiray. XP per second takes me up to almost 3 experience per second, which isn't bad. Should probably maybe have gone for pull area, but I have a thing for experience per second. Do like it very, very much. Here come the slimes, which I do find to be maybe the most boring phase. Like it's not horrible because it only lasts 1 minute, but this is all you do, you just stand there. It's of course very, very nice to just mow down enemies. Let's get the Chains of War here because it's basically what I want the most of this. That will help me give more ruptures, and I did just see a very nice display of why I want Bloodlust just then. My attack speed was definitely being increased to very high numbers. I'm very happy that I'm seeing lots of Kront right now, because he is the god I want. I do want to see maybe a little more Lady Justice. So I have very few Lady Justice blessings overall now. Do want to see a little bit more of her just to help out with my survival. It's not very important until after the gargoyles, because the waves up until the gargoyles are easy enough, and the gargoyles themselves are easy enough. Oh, there she is, as ordered. I do want a little bit of everything, so let's start with Divine Shield here. I do want the Reprisal most of all to stun, and also the Consecration to just give me some increased or decreased, or give me back some life when I take damage, so it negates a little bit of damage. Did get some evasion, that will also help with survivability. Spell area increased, that was what I want to get my Chains of War to just not drown in my attack area. Even though I have shurikens to mostly give me rupture, maybe I don't even need Chains of War. That means I could go with another god than Winter, but that is what I've settled for now, so I'm going to stick with my choices. Reprisal, it's the shitty version, add Novice, but let's go. I also have very shitty luck, which doesn't help. So I do have the Master Might, but I do want to see more upgrades for it. As ordered. Very nice. That takes me up to 222%. And I am going to see it go up a lot more from this. At least I think about 60% more. My Rampaging Strikes isn't as high as it can get. I am going to see it even more from Moiray. So I am going to go, I think, with this build, thanks to my increased XP. It would be really cool if I did see a increase to experience shrine show up soon. This damage is not bad for the gargoyles. Like I had actually expected it to be even less. So I'm not super sad about this. And it does help that I'm hitting like the gargoyles themselves with almost every hit I do because my attack is so big. I think more damage to barriers here. I am always worried about the phase where you get these homing missiles, because that phase has a lot of knights with lots of shields. More Wintertide. I do hope I get to see Thaw soon, because that gives me increased attack damage based on number of immobilized enemies, which Frostring will give me. So I hope now that up until the Necromancer spawns that I only get Kront and Lady Justice blessings. And, well, Moiray most of all to massively increase my attack area. But Lady Justice for that survival and Kront to just build my build up. Oh! Ah, shit, I thought this, it's the Anvil that has attack area, it's not the Troll. I thought he had the attack area help, but it's the Anvil that has it, not the Troll. I got excited for nothing. I do get more damage reduction though, which is of course good. Alright, let's increase knockback effects here. Because as far as I understand, I probably should have looked into this before, but there is some kind of synergy between Rupture and Knockback, that I think Knockback deals more damage to ruptured enemies. I should find out. Let's get crit here. Takes me to 26% crit, which is pretty huge. Inner Peace will heal me more. Let's get that, even if it's Novice. Would I prefer at least Adept? With my 91% chance to get Adept offers, Jesus Christ. And still I see Novice. How crazy is that? Let's build a Reprisal here to stun more enemies. I don't feel like I've been hearing the Reprisal activate too much. I've been hearing it a little bit, but the 8% and 2% luck increase is just not good enough. Need more. Need just a little bit more of everything now. 239 attack area, or 239%. Okay, so more rampaging strikes here. That gives us a little bit more, 248. Hopefully I can find at least one anvil. That would be really satisfying. Just to get some increase from the map and not only have it be from blessings and gear. Hopefully more Moire blessings soon. The Thaw, let's go for it. Attack damage 18% increase for each frozen enemy, which will be of help. Won't be as much help on Dracula, but it will help on the Necromancer because he has a few minions with him. But it will help to freeze Dracula, of course. Consecration here, just to get a 30% heal when taking damage. I usually always, whenever I have Lady Justice, I will pick Consecration. I don't level it up any because I feel like the damage return is pretty bad, but having that 30% as a base is really strong. Ooh, Wizard. Spell speed, I guess. Don't need anything from him. I wonder if ignoring him has any effect. Does it maybe have a chance to spawn a knight or something? I don't know. I've never ignored any of these. I just take whatever I can. I'm greedy like that. Tree of Wisdom. Ooh, experience. I don't care about the pool. Let's get experience. 67% experience increase. I think easily going to go into the 40s in terms of levels here. Attack speed here is perfect. And as I said, my damage here is not very good. Damage numbers not fantastic, but having the attack speed here is what's helping me. And every time I freeze enemies, I do get a big boost. Let's get a bigger frost ring for more freezes. I am flying through the levels right now. I've seen faster than this, but the XP gain is pretty good. Rampaging strikes. Let's go. More size. It's pretty big and it's so fast I can barely see the attack show up on screen. But it's big. It's 291%. And then I haven't gotten the last level up addition yet, and I haven't seen lots of Moire. Let's go with armor here. As I said, a little bit of everything but Lady Justice. Could be the Divine Shield upgrade would have been a little bit better, but it's too late now. So having that attack speed from Bloodlust is fantastic, but when there's only 1 or 2 enemies, it feels so slow, like super slow. I think I'm going to save all my rerolls now for when I get Moire and I don't get an increase to the area, so that I can reroll and hopefully get it. I am kind of sick of her, so oh, should I get Master Blades? There's only 1 blade. No, let's go with the War Pact instead to help me with those shields. Of course, if I level up blades, it will give me more projectiles, but I feel like I will be getting enough rupture from the shurikens that just helping out in other ways, but like with the shield damage, is better. There's a high chance some of you are sitting there just cringing right now, like turning in your chairs at the choices I'm making. But well, what can I do? Well, I can make other choices for one. Okay, so I did just see an example of the increased attack damage from Frozen there. Nothing I really want. Let's increase the Divine Shield. And it does look like I can actually stand pretty far from the Necromancer, still hit him, and also negate his fireballs with my high attack speed and big attack area. That is something I haven't seen before. So it's slow, it's almost a minute on the Necromancer here, but it's manageable. Now let's get the Reprisal. I feel like having that at a high chance is just very good. Very, very good. Okay, so we are gonna start seeing like the hard enemies coming now. Like the next 4 phases, that's where the like real build test comes. That's where you get to really test your build. Just go with Wintertide to increase the spell area for Chains of War, even if I'm not using it that much. I do fear that I will struggle a lot with the Dracula because I don't have a revive here. I do think I'm not gonna be able to dodge his attack well enough to survive, but we're just gonna have to see. I do also feel like the shurikens are giving me enough rupture so that the Chains of War and area blessing from Winter is maybe a little bit of a waste. Need to quickly deal with all these homing missile archers. I Hate them with a passion. Inner peace, some more healing, I am going to need that. I know I'm going to take Dracula damage, so having extra healing is gonna be very, very important. So even if I take some damage, I should be able to also stay away from some damage to be able to heal up. More heal. Maybe I should just have gone for the dash, because I haven't picked the dash from Kront yet, so having my dash do something would be good. I should have picked that. Now that in hindsight, I should definitely have picked that. I do want to see some more Kront. Or Moire, I mean. Mostly Moire. If I could get Moire for the next level ups, like all my level ups I mean, then this build is done. I am now at 333% attack area, which is good. Like I'm happy with that, but I want more. I always want more. Of course I want more. More shurikens to higher chance to rupture. I don't like this golden elite guy because his long range attack is so super fast. So it kind of scares me at times. The small ones, they are easy enough to dodge, but that long one can be rough. Am I really not going to see any more Moire? Is luck not on my side? This is worrying me. I do want at least one more Moire. Because once the large skeleton wave before Dracula comes, that wave barely has any XP. Oof. Oof, big oof. I should be able to get one more level before that. Even though I'm taking more damage than I wish I was during this now. My divine shield just procced and I took more damage again. Oof, and I'm being frozen. Which is not good. If I'm frozen into a night attack, then that's going to hurt. Did I not get enough for a level up? Looks like we're gonna cap out at 333 attack area here. I was hoping for more. Can still get more. Okay, I think I'm maybe going to get at least a level up. There is a huge amount of shrines around here. Ooh, we do get one. That's 378 now. More attack damage. Going to need. Oh, I should have saved that for Dracula. I just picked it up like automatic. This is 100% attack increase right now. 378 area. He is going to come in 10 seconds. Let's get as many shrines as we can before then. Hopefully we can get this one as well. It's not an anvil, but it was gloves. I do think this is going to be rough. He has a lot of health and I don't have a lot of damage. Oh my lordy. His like telegraphed attacks, they deal a fair amount of damage, they do. This here is not good on damage, but my attack is huge. And he is getting stunned and frozen quite a bit, which is helping me out here. Oh, that's not helping me out. Oh my god. What is happening right now? Oof, I do hate that these come back around. My reprisal needs to start working. Needs to put in some work here. I do think I've seen these skeleton minions drop healing items every now and then. Would really help if they would do that now. Oh, let's go with more damage here. Definitely more damage and a little bit more area. That takes me relatively close to the 400 mark. Let's not lose focus here. Oh, I hate that one. It's so quick. How long has this fight been? It's been like, I feel we have to be pushing 2 minutes. But at least I can just... Oh my god. The damage I just took is not good. Oh, I need my healing to put in some work now. Oh, there it is again. Fucking... I need you to get stunned or frozen. Concentrating super hard right now. I think it's going to be rough for me not to win this now, but everything can happen. Ooh, yes, okay. It was possible. We ended at 388, almost 400% attack area, with shitty damage. But we did win. We did win. Somehow. And without a revive. I am very happy about that, I have to say. Let's check out the damage here. Should be pretty good for the main attack. Yeah, 2.4 million, 2k DPS, shurikens delivering even at novice level, but those were only there to give me rupture and attack speed, so that this would increase even more. Well, I did get the Mighted Master only at level 3. Hope would have been so perfect if I could get this to 4 or 5, because at level 5 this would have taken me up to 450 attack area. So that's definitely possible. And I do think you also can level up the rampaging strikes even more. Where are they? There. I don't think these have a level cap actually. I think you can go into like level 20 or 30 with these, which can take the attack area even further. But this was what I was able to do, so if you want to try this, go for Kront, try to get Mighted Master and see how big you can get. If you can get bigger than me, please let me know in the comments, I would love to see and hear it. Subscribe for more content like this and see you around.